Peace out. Okay, so just came back from a date with my husband, and I just wanted to talk about the importance of still dating while not while after you have a baby. Okay, so the last time me and my husband had a real live date was, I'm gonna say about December, December 20, December 2021. And mind you, our son was born May 2022. I'm sorry, 2021, May 2021. So it's just really important for you guys to get that you time in, because I hear about, it's a glare in my glasses. I hear about a lot of women complaining about not being sexually intimate with their partners and not feeling sexually attractive, um, not feeling sexually attractive with their partners and not being able to, and it's gonna be different. Like it's just gonna be different. That's just what it is, because you have to maneuver with a totally new human being. And then especially if you breastfeeding is a lot. So it's easier to just make a bottle or prop a bottle up and give the child something that's going to keep them full for a long period of time, so that way you can do what you want to do. But when you breastfeed, it's different. That baby is so attached to the mother. It's an attachment like no other. So it's really difficult to try to get in sexy time and try to get in, day dates or night dates, or especially night dates. Like it's really. So my husband and I have night dates around maybe about once or twice a year, but for the most part, it's a lot of day dates. But I just want to stress the importance of still dating. Even if you married, you just with your partner or whatever, still dating is really crucial for the relationship to work. Because if you guys just give up on each other and just focus solely on the baby, it's not gonna work. You guys are gonna miss each other. And even though it's going to be different with the baby being born, you still want to try to keep some of the spark you had when you first met, you know. So I think it's really important. So my husband and I had a date today. We went to the movies. We went to see Nope. It was good. A lot of people say that they don't get the concept of the movie, but it was really good, especially if you're a person that really thinks a lot. Um, it's gonna really pique your interest, and it actually like subtly give you a little bit of ideas on what to do to capture an alien invasion, or if something weird is happening, what to do in those instances. But like I said, it's really important to still date one another. It's really hard. I had a hard time. More difficult time trying to figure out how to balance my relationship and balance a baby at the same time. And a lot of the women get mad at their husbands because they feel as if their husband is not the same person, or don't look at them the same, or don't want to be in a relationship with them the same. And us as women, we can over exaggerate a lot of things. We can take things out of context a lot. And that's not the case. I used to, like in the beginning when I first had my son, I used to be upset because I felt like my husband wasn't attracted to me. He didn't want to be around me anymore because the baby was on me all the time. So I had to really think about what I was doing and what I was saying, and me being emotional after just having a baby. And I had to think of things from his standpoint, how he feels, he wants to take a step back and, not interfere with me breastfeeding and being and the baby being on me and everything. So it was really hard for us to get in the groove of having a relationship again. Well, at least for me, I can't speak for him, but at least for me, it was a little difficult to get into the groove of us having a relationship with a baby because I'm so used to it just being us. So it's really important to try to figure out how to balance those things when in aspect to the relationship, you know. And if you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Like, I'm gonna just be real. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So we co-sleep, So we gotta figure out how to maneuver when it comes to us just wanting to spend time with each other. If my son notices I'm not around him, he definitely will wake up. Like, he's in tune with me. So I have to figure out how to make my husband a priority. Just like you have to figure out how to make yourself a priority after you have a child. Because it's a lot and it weighs on you. So you have to figure out how to make your partner not feel left out or not feel isolated because you guys are both parents now. The way that your partner is going to deal with being having a baby is the same way that you're going to have to deal with having a baby too. They just deal with it differently. My husband doesn't really express, like, he's not really an emotional person, so he's not really going to express anything. And sometimes I have to talk to him and let him know, I don't want you to feel like I'm neglecting you or anything. And, just surprise him with certain things, so that, he doesn't feel like he's not involved in the relationship because everything is so revolved around the baby. So that's it. Like, I just wanted to, stress the importance of spending time with your partner, letting your partner know that they are important and the relationship is important, and the value of them and their input into the relationship is important as well. So figure out what to do and how to do it. If you gotta if you gotta do it in the closet, if you gotta sneak, go to the movies. Listen, go to the movies, right? Look, day, whatever. You gotta get back to your babysitter or whatever. Go to the movies. See a movie that a lot of people are not gonna see. Go to the movies early or something. See a movie that a lot of people are not gonna see. Go to the top row. Do what you gonna do. Like, you gotta squeeze it in, man. You gotta make time. Especially, like I said, as a breastfeeding mother, you have to make time, not only for yourself but for your partner. It's important for the relationship. So because breastfeeding is 100% different from formula. Breastfed babies are 100% different from formula babies. And when you're used to just formula fed babies and you decide to breastfeed, you really understand what it's like to have a baby actually attached to you at every single waking moment. So I'm just here to say, don't let your partner feel stressed out. Talk to your partner, see how they feel, come up with a plan, have a solution for the problem. If you feel some type of way, don't just get angry and upset and make you and your partner feel secluded from one another, because that's how relationships fail. We don't want failed relationships. We want long lasting relationships. We want healthy relationships for our children. So I just wanted to come on and say that and let you know that, you know, I'm here. Thanks for tuning in. Um, More videos coming soon. I did a workout video this morning. Not a workout, but kind of was out with my son this morning. We went to the trail, hit the stairs, did a couple of laps. You know, I'm trying to get it together. You know, but thanks for tuning in. More videos coming. Comment, like, subscribe. Please share to reach more women who you feel can benefit from these videos. So thank you once again. I really appreciate it.